Metro Transit police say the shooter who injured 3 people on a bus in Minneapolis last week is a teenager and now in custody. They arrested the 17-year-old suspect Tuesday, 4 days after the shooting. 2 of the victims are still in the hospital. They are expected to survive. A third victim is recovering at home, and police say surveillance cameras near the shooting at 36th and Penn Avenues North, they led them to that shooter.
Another teen is in jail in connection to a separate shooting in Minneapolis. This took place near a park. Yesterday morning shooting happened around 2:30. This is near Theodore Worth Park. Officers found a man shot several times who later died. Police are now trying to figure out if the 17-year-old arrested in this case is connected to other crimes.
An update to an unexpected shooting at a Maplewood restaurant back in November. Police say the man that fired shots inside the Maple Grove Benihana is now behind bars. Officers arrested him Tuesday in Inver Grove Heights on a warrant. 1 person was hit inside the restaurant, but is expected to be okay.
Minnesota Governor Tim Walz is warning of a potential increase in ICE operations in the coming days. Take a listen.
I would tell you, if I were a betting person, they will do it over these holiday seasons because it makes it especially cruel.
City, state, and faith leaders joined the governor to highlight public safety issues they say are brought on by the federal immigration enforcement. They said a lack of coordination is creating chaos and danger for Minnesota communities and law enforcement. Some Minnesota Republicans have supported ICE's efforts. That includes Congressman Tom Emmer, who said, quote, violent offenders are off the streets of Minnesota thanks to ICE and no thanks to failed Governor Tim Walz and Mayor Jacob Fry.
Homeland Security says agents arrested.
And that's the key word. You see what this Sheetamite lady said, agents, goddamn imposters. All the motherfuckers ain't ICE. They ain't got the money, motherfucker. You see, this place about to collapse, motherfucker. Get ready for an economical catastrophe. You see, you got layoffs by the millions, man. We talking about since October. You see, 10 million plus. What the fuck? You see, 10 million plus motherfuckers got laid off. What the fuck? You see, I know. Because at my job, it happened, man. Yes. You see, it happened. 10 million plus. You see? Yes. 10 million plus Americans got laid off. You see, we living in some dangerous, perilous, dangerous, critical, crucial times. You see, this is Job 12 and verse 3. Job chapter 12 and verse 3. Job 12 and verse 2. Job chapter 12 and verse 2. No doubt, but ye are the people. What people? The Israelites. You see, those are the people, man. At the bottom, constantly getting stereotyped, getting ridiculed, getting symbolized. You see, the most hated nation, the most hated race of people. You see, they always scrutinizing us, watching us. I gotta watch niggas, watch them niggas. Keep your eye on them niggas. I hate niggas. You see, those are the people. You see, Job was an Israelite. He wasn't no fucking cracker, no hunky, no Peckerwood, Vocal Malone. That wicked motherfucker. You see, Job 12 and verse 2. Job chapter 12 and verse 2. No doubt, but ye are the people, you see, and wisdom shall die with you, but I have understanding as well as you. Exactly. You see, pertain to our surroundings, how to move, right? Exactly. You see, you gotta trust in the Heavenly Father in these sick, made, critical, crucial crisis times. You see, It's becoming very dreadful and drastic and critical and crucial. You see, it's getting so dangerous, man. It's like if people ain't got nothing to offer or contribute, you see, I'm just saying, man, it don't matter. You see, if they ain't got nothing to offer, contribute, fuck these motherfuckers, man. Don't let these motherfuckers in your life. You see, don't deal with them, man. Because why you want to come close to me? Why? Why you want to get close to me and you can't do nothing for me? Think about that. You see? Let me tell you something, motherfucker. When it come to you hoes, you bitches, you women, you see? Yeah, I'm getting on women. I'm getting on you bitches, you see? Because if I don't get on you, Jack the Ripper gonna get your ass. You see? How you like that with your trash ass that don't take baths? You see? See? If I don't get on you, Jack the Ripper gonna get your ass. John Allen, Miles Cunningham. You see? See? Ted Bundy. Them wicked ass motherfuckers. Did you catch that? Did you see that? Believe that? You see? See? You women, you was created to be used by men. Let that register through your head. You understand? You see? But see, Esau Edom, he gave you bitches 4B, feminism. Feminist ass bitches. Feminism. You see? I don't need no man. I don't need no man. I think that's the name of this lesson. You understand? You see? Job 12 and verse 2. Job chapter 12 and verse 2. No doubt, but ye are the people. What people? The Israelites that went into slavery. You see? And wisdom shall die with you. But I have understanding as well as you. See? You see? I am not inferior to you. You see? Yea, who knoweth not such things as these? Question mark. You see? See? Wow. And these devils, they think they above us. They think they better than us. What the fuck? You see? I like to say, call Elohim La, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Call Elohim La, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. All praise Mashiach Yahweh Shai. Call Elohim La, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Call Halal, call Halal, call Elohim, call Elohim, call Elohim La, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. All praise Mashiach Yahweh Shai. Call Elohim La, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Call him Yasharala, Prince of Power, yeah, Jerusalem, we up, yeah, Jerusalem, we up. Call Elohim La, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. All praise Mashiach Yahweh Shai. Shouts out Israelite foreigners, specular birds, you strangers that look like a Mr. Paleface, that look like an Edomite, that look like a red Hebrew Edomite. Peace and love to you, peace and love to you, Israelite foreigners, specular birds. You strangers that look like a Mr. Paleface, that look like an Edomite, that look like a red Hebrew Edomite. Peace and love to you, peace and love to you. Call Elohim La, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. All praise Mashiach Yahweh Shai. Shalom, shalom, shalom to the 144,000, the elect, the women and men, children. It's going to make it to the kingdom. The fathers, apostles, and the elders and watchmen, servants and prophets, a great millstone. I learned this truth from only through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Call Elohim La, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Call Elohim La, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. All praises, Mashiach Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, you brothers and sisters, to edify. It's on to the next one. Shalom. Now, I just wanted to state and acknowledge, you see, what you see right here on the screen, she could be a brown lady. It's a possibility, you see, because where I come from, I mean, I was in Birmingham and Berkeley, Michigan, whatever you want to call it, you see, and guess what? A lot of them look like her, and guess what they said? I'm Chicano, you see.
More than 400 people in the first days of the operation, but ICE continues to face public pushback. This was last night's scene at an ICE out protest outside the Hampton Inn in Eagan. Protesters are demanding the hotel refuse to allow federal agents to stay there. Turning now to the latest in the continued release of more documents relating to convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, let's check in with Jared Hill, who joins us now in New York with the latest details following this release. Jared, good morning.
Good morning, AJ and Maria. So the DOJ is facing continued scrutiny over the way that it's dealing with the Epstein files release. They're arguing that it was not possible to release all of their documents by last Friday's deadline. It's a claim that they might have to hold up in court. Meanwhile, the latest drop, though the largest so far, doesn't really shed much new light on Epstein's connections or his finances.
The Department of Justice released tens of thousands of new Jeffrey Epstein files this week, some mentioning President Trump, then a private citizen, by name. There's this DOJ email that says Mr. Trump took more flights on Epstein's plane than previously known, at least 8 in the 90s.
I actually threw him out of Mar-a-Lago.
President Trump has said he had a falling out with Epstein years ago and maintains he had no knowledge of the well-connected convicted sex offender's crimes.
What this whole thing is with Epstein is a way of trying to deflect from the tremendous success that the Republican Party has.
The Justice Department defended President Trump in a social media post Tuesday, writing that the documents contained sensationalist claims about the president that are unfounded and false. Other emails show that federal agents asked for updates in contacting 10 potential co-conspirators, including Epstein's girlfriend, Ghislaine Maxwell, but most names are redacted.
We are not going to quit until justice is done.
Congressional Democrats and some Republicans have criticized the DOJ for not meeting the law's deadline to release all of the files with necessary redactions by last Friday. Jennifer Freeman, an attorney for some of Epstein's survivors, says they're raising concerns as well.
They want the truth, and it's been very hard to get the truth.
The DOJ says it still has hundreds of thousands of files to release. Lawmakers are threatening to take legal action to force them to speed up.
They don't know what to say. You see? See? What that lady say? She said, we want the truth. And that's what people hate. You see? Let me tell you something. The truth hurt. The truth hurt people, man. I didn't say it, man. That's what she said. You see? She said, we want the truth. That's what that lady said. You see?
Speaking of which, the two sponsors of the Epstein transparency law say that they're still pushing for an inherent contempt charge against Attorney General Pam Bondi. The DOJ says it still needs time to go through everything and make redactions in order to protect survivors.
All right, Jared Hill, live for us in New York with that update. Jared, thank you. We want to turn our attention to Pennsylvania now because an explosion killed at least 2 people at a nursing home. This is just outside of Philadelphia. Take a look at this here. This is the scene here. Part of the building collapsed as a result of that explosion. Several people were left inside, injured and trapped. It happened as a utility crew looked for a gas leak. Authorities believe the explosion actually came from the building next door. A man who lives near the nursing home says he knew people who lived there, including his brother-in-law. He says he ran to help when he heard the explosion.
I was sitting at home watching basketball game. I thought the airplane or something fell on my house. I heard a loud kaboom, and then there was fire everywhere.
The latest state inspection report for the facility was in October, and the Pennsylvania Department of Health found that it was not in compliance with several state regulations.
In international headlines, as the war between Russia and Ukraine continues, Ukrainian families are just trying to find some holiday cheer. 55 families came together in Kyiv for a Christmas celebration. All of these Ukrainian families have taken in displaced children during the war. Some of the children had been abandoned.
More M10.
Good evening from New York. I'm Chris Hayes. The Epstein files are still rolling in. At midnight last night, the DOJ decided to upload their third big collection of documents, flouting
In the United States of America, you don't have to apologize for being white anymore. And if you're an Asian, you don't have to talk around your skin color when you're applying for college, because we judge people based on who they are, not on ethnicity and things they can't control.
Did this motherfucker just say they don't got...
You see? Man, the madness, the sickness. Did you see that? Did you catch that? Believe that? You see, this is Job 12 and verse 4. Job chapter 12 and verse 4. I am as one mocked of his neighbor. You see? Did you see that? Did you catch that? Believe that? You dig? You know what I mean? See? You see? We don't have nobody that stand by us, man. Don't nobody stand up for us. What the fuck? You see? Everybody look down on us, especially so-called black men, but we ain't black. You understand? You see? We different shades of brown. Did you see that? Did you catch that? Believe that? You see? You know what I mean? Job chapter 12 and verse 4. Job chapter 12 and verse 4. I am as one mocked of his neighbor. Exactly. See? You see? Can't make this shit up. This old school ass nigga, he going in. You see? Who calleth upon power. And that's what we do, man. The men of the faith. Us brothers of the ministry every single day. You see, you know what I mean? Who calleth upon power, you see, and he answereth him. The just upright man is laughed to scorn. You understand? See, who represent the just upright man? You see? Lord willing, man. Us brothers of the faith, us brothers of the ministry, we represent the just upright man. You see, because we totally against Babylon the Great, man. This filthy, nasty, demonic, evil, polluted ass place. You see.
Apologize for being fucking white? When the fuck did they apologize for any motherfucking thing? I'd like you to tell me what the fuck y'all have apologized for. You didn't apologize for slavery. You didn't apologize for not honoring those fucking treaties that you drew up with the fucking Indians. The only motherfucking thing that I can recall
call that you ever fucking apologize officially is the fucking internment camps for the Japanese during World War fucking II. That's the only apology I know you motherfuckers are familiar with, and you need to check the fucking history books for that, because you don't apologize for shit.
I have a message for all of the young white men who may have identified with the theme of the Turning Point Youth Conference theme that can really be summarized in one statement. In the United States of America, you don't have to apologize for being white anymore. See, I'm 2 years older and about a century wiser than J.D. Vance. Like J.D. Vance, I'm a straight white married dad who grew up poor in red states. But unlike J.D., I got to where I'm at thanks to hard work, luck, and a little bit of privilege. Meanwhile, J.D. Vance exists to be used as a puppet by billionaires to distract and poison an entire generation with the victim mindset. A mindset Vance now wears even more effortlessly than his cosplay beard and eyeliner. So please listen to me when I tell you this. I need you to be so much braver than this. I can rattle off the statistics about how 80% of Americans work for white CEOs, or how for every dollar of wealth owned by a white family, black families have 23 cents and Hispanic families have 19 cents. But if you're young or poor or both, you might say that those things don't specifically apply to you and you're still struggling. So I'm just going to talk to you. Those billionaires don't give a shit about you. And that is why the entire Turning Point USA conference didn't focus on the working class policies that would help you get ahead, but instead focused on making you feel like a victim due to your identity. They need you to think everyone is a threat. You don't come to the realization that these gaudy spectacles with pyrotechnics and music, where they simultaneously praise you while carefully guiding you to fuse your identity, your religion, your emotions, and your politics, so that if any one of those things is criticized, you reflexively and irrationally defend all of it, leading you to become incapable of separating reality from myth. These tactics are all purposeful forms of manipulation, trick you into believing that they are celebrating you when in fact they are intentionally poisoning you. In the United States of America, you don't have to apologize for being white anymore.
There's J.D. Vance saying that in his America, you don't have to apologize for being white anymore. Hallelujah. We did it, white people. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I'm checking my calendar, my life right now. Oh, that's right. I can't find a single moment in my entire life where I've ever had to apologize for being white. Now, you know who usually ends up apologizing? White people who said something racist, white people who got caught saying the quiet part out loud. Those are the white people that have to apologize. That's what this actually is. It's not freedom. It's not courage. It's a signal. He's telling a very specific audience, you're not the problem, even when you are. It's a dog whistle. And if you strip away the Turning Point stage, the applause, the branding, this is white Christian nationalism. Grievance politics wrapped up as bravery so nobody has to look in the mirror. Quick question, everyone out there. Who here has actually been asked to apologize for being white? I'll wait.